UFO sighted by US drone over Middle East in 2022. Again, this is a video. It has no sound, but I'll play the video. And there's an article to go with it, which I'll read from. It's like a spheric. It's like a ball they're tracking. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it on the video.
Oh shit, that is.
But yeah, they've released this from Middle East 2022.
That's very interesting because I was reacting to a Nuke's Top 5 video, and I've made a reel and a short of it. There's like an aeroplane, a pilot that is filming this object.
Yeah.
It's just a commercial pilot, and it looks exactly like that.
Okay.
Which would imply that it is like some sort of aircraft that has been seen multiple times.
It's weird.
It looks like
because it's spherical. That's what doesn't make any sense. Because if you're gonna make something that flies, it's very rare that you make it into a fucking sphere.
I mean,
you can't.
That would be the least
friction.
Yeah.
You can't tell whether it's falling down or just moving horizontally in the video.
Yeah.
But it's weird. But I'll read out the article that's gone with it. UFO spotted by US drone in Middle East, Pentagon reveals. The strange metallic orb was spotted by US Reaper drone in 2022 in the Middle East. As the AARO revealed to Congress, this particular UFO has been spotted repeatedly in the region. A strange unidentified flying object in the form of a metallic orb was detected in the Middle East by the US Reaper drone sometime during 2022, the US defense official Sean M. Kirkpatrick told Congress. Footage of the orb, which had been classified up until now, was revealed by Kirkpatrick, who heads the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, that's what the AARO stands for, to study UFOs as part of the latest US defense sector update on the issue of UFOs. In particular, Kirkpatrick noted the sightings of UFOs have been on the rise and the agency is tracking around 650 specific incidents, though clarified that there's no evidence of this resulting in aliens. However, it is a significant jump from the 350 instances mentioned in the report shared with lawmakers earlier this year. This is the second time Pentagon officials have come before US lawmakers in 2023 to provide an update on the many different UFO cases, also known as the Unidentified Aerial Phenomenons, or UAPs, which many people view as a security threat. It's interesting that they class it as a security threat, obviously it being tracked by the armed forces, because there's quite a few people who are now saying that this ever-growing budget that the security sector needs in America, like every year it seems to get more and more of a budget, and they seem like they need to expand their budget by now saying we need to track extra shit, and this shit needs funding. So there are people saying they're kind of inflating these, or maybe even there's a chance that they might fabricate some of these instances to get more funding to try and figure out what the thing they created is. Do you see what I mean? Trying to inflate their funding.
Or just create more funding so that they've got a bigger budget for war.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot easier to get support or no backlash for budget for possible UFOs than go into war.
Yeah,
with Russia.
Yeah,
I don't know how the funding works, but I imagine that, like I say, and to be fair, if you wanted to fabricate that, it'd be easy. Like with AI and all the stuff I've got now, you know, someone could make that, and then you drop a few agents in the Middle East, and they give some testimonials.
Yeah.
I mean, and then release it through the ways where it comes out later, sort of thing.
Yes, it's definitely within the realms of possibility. considering what's been done before by governments, even American governments.
That's hard,
especially
isn't it? Hard. It's just hard to know. It's hard to fucking know what's real and what's not real.
Yeah.
What's actually happening, or because all the sides are just dirty anyway. All the governments are dirty.
Yeah, it's just a fucking cesspool, really. That's it, innit? What was the UFO spotted in the Middle East? In the footage dated July 12th, 2022, which the US Defense Department shared online, the US military's MQ-9 Reaper drone, somewhere in the Middle East, exactly where wasn't disclosed, can be seen monitoring a strange metallic silver orb-like object flying around below it, seemingly at very high speeds, while the drone's camera tries to follow it. I don't know in the video if it's the drone's camera picking up and then following it automatically, or whether the actual operator has something to do with initially getting hot, because it seems like a human reaction time from it going past the camera's view to then being like, oh shit, what was that?
Yeah.
I don't know how they work, but
it's strange that it's literally drawn their attention away from what they were looking at as well.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. It's so hard to judge the distance, but obviously there's no like shadow anywhere.
Yeah.
No.
But I don't know how high the drone is, and in relation to where that would be.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's like it kind of looks like it's between halfway between the floor and the drone. It kind of seems like it's in the middle.
Kind of looks like a cannonball.
It does,
yeah. It literally does look like
a cannonball. Yeah.
But if Bob Lazar is to be believed, how these sort of things work is they manipulate gravity around them, so they're falling through space rather than using propulsion to move through space. So he described it as imagine putting a heavy bowling ball on a mattress. You know how it falls into the
space. I've seen that. Yeah, actually, if you look at the shadows on the people and the sheds and stuff, and then if you look at the ball, and the actual shadows are on kind of like they're on the opposite side. So the black, or the black is on the right hand side. Of the ball.
Yeah.
This footage is significant because while there have been previously declassified US military footage of UFOs, those were all taken by pilots in manned aircraft. This one, however, was taken by a drone. However, this isn't the only time this particular UFO had been seen, apparently. There have been many more other sightings of a strange flying metallic orb in the Middle East. What explanation could there possibly be for this? Kirkpatrick said there isn't one, but the reason for that is due to a lack of available data. He's quoted as saying, "It is going to be virtually impossible to fully identify that just based on that video," he said, according to ABC News. He also shared another video, this one taken by Reaper drones in South Asia in January 2023. At first, this footage was also thought to be an unexplainable anomaly. However, the AARO has since come to a conclusion it was a heat signature left by a nearby commercial airplane, CNN reported. Kirkpatrick made waves back in February after his office helped identify the Chinese spy balloon in US airspace. This was later followed by a number of other UFOs spotted in the US and Canada, all of which were shot down. However, Kirkpatrick has also sparked the attention of UFO enthusiasts, those who believe it may be possible that these objects are signs of intelligent life among the stars. Back in March, he and Israeli-American astronomer and Harvard University professor Avi Loeb theorized the existence of an alien mothership that could have been sending UFO probes to Earth. Loeb is a leading voice for the SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, research in the mainstream scientific community, and has long advocated that scientists should consider the possibility that humanity may not be alone in the universe. While Kirkpatrick was quick to clarify that there is no evidence at this time of any alien activity whatsoever, and only a small percentage of UFO sightings could be considered anomalous, he urged UFO enthusiasts to submit their own findings, research, and analysis to be peer-reviewed by credible scientific journals. This, after all, is what the AARO is doing too. This is how science works, Kirkpatrick said, according to the ABC News, not by blog or social media.
Oof.
Yeah. So there's also runs in, I guess, with what I was saying before. There's quite a few conspiracy theories around the Chinese spy balloons that were found, again, saying that they're trying to inflate the problem of having foreign objects enter the airspace to then try and get more funding to defend themselves. That will go into, obviously, other defence contracts, building better weapon systems, all that sort of shit. But yeah, it's just again, smoke and mirrors. You don't know who the fuck to believe.